Girls are wet when they display these 5 signs. Here are the signals that a girl is romantically interested in you, bro. Every man needs to understand these signs because, fundamentally, girls usually emit hidden signs when they're interested in men. Therefore, it's a huge loss if you cannot read and comprehend this. Well, here are the hidden signals you need to understand when a girl is romantically interested in you. Number 1, a specific gaze. Imagine you're seated in a room, and suddenly an attractive girl enters the room. Our natural tendency as men will definitely be to gaze and see that girl. We men have the ability to quickly notice the presence of a girl we find beautiful. But the reality is, bro, ladies truly have a talent that's 100 times superior in this regard. They instantly realize whether there's a man who they find charming. It's no secret any longer. Girls are highly selective, and as a result they are very particular about what they see. If a girl is not interested in you, be assured she will never look your way. When doing anything, ladies always have an obvious purpose, which suggests they will not bother to glance unless there's a certain reason. Now here's one of my top techniques for determining a girl's romantic interest based on how she stares at a man. Whenever you get into a room, for example, a coffee shop, never look at the girls in the room before you order and sit down in a specific area. Once you're comfortable sitting and enjoying your coffee, that's when you can begin noticing the girls around you. This is a simple approach, but the outcome might make you look confident and dominant in that room. Girls will find it easier to detect your attractive attributes if you look confident and dominant, since these 2 qualities will bring out a masculine impression in you. And the more appealing traits that strike a girl's attention, the more often she will look your way. Now at this point, you can notice when a girl glances at you for longer than 5 seconds, and then glances away when you glance back, but shortly after she glances toward you again. I assure you, bro, that she is 99% interested in you. Number 2, a downward glance. This is still connected to point number 1. If a girl stares at you and she's romantically interested in you, she will next engage in what's called a downward gaze. This has been proven by numerous research studies. Whenever a girl is attracted to the opposite sex, she will give a downward glance as a symbol of surrender. It might be declared that this is an innate response of every woman related to the inclination to seek to be led and dominated by a guy. Because basically, a woman's feminine essence will be attracted to a man's masculine nature. Therefore, if a girl looks in your direction, maintain eye contact, look back at her, and then observe where she sends her gaze next. If she looks downward for just a few seconds, then there's an obvious possibility she's interested in you. This is a stronger hint compared to when a girl stares in your way for a bit and then proceeds to whatever she was doing before. Number 3, emotional explosion. What we guys do when interested in a girl and desire to express that attraction, normally we do things in a very aggressive way, like slamming a basketball forcefully or shutting a car door loudly. We men engage in aggressive actions to express our presence in front of the girls we are interested in. Now, ladies will do the same thing, but unlike men, they will not do things aggressively, but instead with an emotional explosion. This is a very outstanding signal that girls have been expressing for many years. The emotional explosion that girls normally do is often with loud laughter or talking in a high-pitched tone. So whenever you get into a room and instantly see a girl laughing loudly or talking with a high-pitched tone, look toward that sound and observe which girl makes bold eye contact with you. As a result, when you find her, that girl is definitely romantically interested in your presence in that room. Number 4, moving the lower body. Whenever a girl is interested in a man, certain reactions happen in her brain that drive her body to perform certain things that she truly cannot control. This is an intriguing part of it, since it suggests the girl can't control this and might not be fully aware of it. One common response for a girl if she's interested in a man and cannot resist it is to move her lower body. This is because girls know that one of the most stunning parts of their body in a man's perception is her legs. Many research studies have been conducted to prove this, and it's been proven that ladies always move the lower part of their body, specifically their legs, to grab the attention of men they love. Observe a girl who's gently shaking her legs or driving her hands towards her legs while staring around. There's a high probability she finds something charming in you. Number 5, talking. Almost every girl on this planet loves talking. They've got a stronger need for communication when compared to us men. When conversing, a girl's brain produces a cocktail of hormones that help them feel more comfortable and provide a pleasant, euphoric effect. One subtle, unintentional hint girls convey when they desire a man is by doing anything that might make them experience this euphoric effect, among which is talking. However, unlike other signals that can be noticed from far away, this signal can only be understood when you interact personally with the girl. If she appears happy enough to talk at length in front of you, it is an obvious sign that she is indeed interested in you, since the longer she talks, it suggests she considers you a person who can offer her a euphoric effect.